We do have some breaking news today. The face of boxing getting announced that
no
the
boxing, no life.
fight with Caleb Plant for all the titles at 168 it's a go, right? For November. We won't get Canelo in September, too soon, too quick to put it all together, but November seems to be the date for the fight with Caleb Plant. You excited for that?
Yes.
Yes,
and Canelo by KO.
Yeah, okay.
1,000%. He's gonna hurt Caleb Plant. I heard some comments by Benavidez saying Caleb Plant might end up like Billy Joe Saunders.
Oh, okay.
I believe it, man. Caleb Plant brings nothing to the table besides that championship, that title, and no, it's a wash, man.
Yeah.
You're fighting a guy with little to no power, no fans. I was gonna say to no fans, but no fans.
That's harsh.
I know our guy Derek. Shout out to him if he's watching. I know he's a big supporter of Caleb Plant, but.
Not convinced. To me, the threat at 168 was Billy Joe. If we want to call it a threat, he was like the top guy at 168. Colin Smith was right below, and then Caleb Plant right there. Benavidez is in between that mix.
He's up there.
Yeah. But yeah, man, knockout. Okay.
Easy. Bet it.
Man, to me, my sweet spot for the knockouts is like 7th or 8th. When it's like that disparity, they'll fight hard, they'll stick and move, but eventually they'll succumb. And right now, nobody's 168 and below in my mind can handle Canelo. We want some kind of match. Yeah, it's gonna be 175, but I mean,
yeah, and the fight with Bivol was getting close, right? When Plant
folded,
he tried to blame Canelo. He tried, but I mean. When you're the one who's gonna get the biggest payday of your lifetime and things fall, Canelo's his own man right now.
Yeah.
Nobody's promoting him. It's him and Eddie Reynoso, right? Mm-hmm. Caleb Plant probably has no say in these negotiations. He's waiting for Al Heyman's call, But hey, it finally happened. It's set November. I don't know if there is a guarantee, like they were saying that Canelo wanted a guaranteed payday no matter who the opponent was and this and that. As you should ask for, right?
Yeah.
How many fights did we see fall already for the summer?
Tyson many,
Fury,
man.
Wilder got postponed. Teofimo postponed. David Benavidez postponed.
Your fight got postponed.
By like a year. But at some point, you got to do what you got to do. And obviously, Rick Canelo, the ball's always on your court. You always have the ball. You don't got to pass it to anyone. You can take every shot.
Real.
You got to get paid.
Yeah.
And I think the important thing is that the show goes on, whether it's Caleb Plant or not, because Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, we had a friend of the show who was supposed to fight in that ESPN card. Mm-hmm. The whole event was canceled, and now it's like, wait, am I gonna fight or not?
Yeah.
And these opportunities for a lot of the local fighters don't come very often. So, at least Canelo, in that sense, it seemed like it was like, all right, the show's gonna go on whether it's planned or not, and I'm gonna get my money. So, I don't know. At the end of the day, it seems like it's happening.
Yeah. To me, like, you just have to have a plan B because of this whole COVID thing. You gotta have a backup person.
You got to.
That's like just there.
Errol
He's
Spence,
in a room by himself.
Errol Spence. Torn retina. Like,
hey, yeah. Honestly, because that messes up, like you said, messes up a whole event. You've already missed out.
It's not just you. It's 50 other people who can't get paid because of one event.
Yeah. They gotta have like a fighter, like in isolation, like in in quarantine. You feed them through the bottom and backup. But yeah, no, just excited that fight is going to be made. It's a low blow when you don't get Canelo in those Mexican Independence Days. Those are big holidays. It's always a missed opportunity when you don't get, a big fighter of Mexican descent fighting on those holidays. So I mean, we'll get him in around Thanksgiving, around November. So,
which I don't mind. I don't mind
either.
It's pretty close to September.
Yeah.
At least we don't have to wait until next year.
Yeah.
But let's go to some comments here. Big Bro says Mexican GOAT is back. Clyde said Canelo adding to that GOAT status. Canelo by KO body shot.
Yeah, I see it.
Plant will do a Rigo. What? Say no mas?
Say no mas.
Easy work. Canelo vs. Plant will be $80 pay-per-view with horrible undercard like Manny vs. Ugas. Thanks, PPC.